1,020,000. You are sure of making this amount. You're welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to look at bakery analysis. We're going to look at the cost of starting a bakery, the equipment you need, the amount you need to save in buying your raw material, that is the running capital, the profitability. Now let's quickly look at the cost of equipment for our bakery. The total cost is going to be 1,930,000 naira. Now this is the breakdown. Gas oven 120,000. We're going for gas oven because the cost of electric oven is very high. So we're going to use a milling machine instead of spiral mixer because of the cost. So we'll buy the milling machine for 320,000, and then the diesel engine that will rotate this milling machine will give us 450,000 naira. We need pans which will cost us 150,000. Tables, 3 large tables, we can get them with this amount, and then gas cylinder to heat up this gas oven, we'll get it for 50,000 naira. Packaging, that is the waterproof and every other thing we need in packaging our bread, let's estimate 100,000 naira. Rent per year is 240,000. That means 20,000 naira per month. So we'll need a car, and we are estimating 500,000 because we can easily get a second-hand or a fairly used car that we'll use in distributing our product. So the total of this will give us this amount. Now we are using most of these ones because of the cost. We don't want to use the spiral mixer. We don't want to use some other expensive equipment because we are trying to see how we can start at least a standard bakery with the minimum amount at least. Now, if you don't want to make it standard, there are other equipments that you can use that are less than this, but it will not give you a standard result. So these are the equipments we need for the bakery. Every standard bakery must be registered with these organizations. First is NAFDAC. We have the Bakers Association, the corporate affairs. We are estimating 300,000 to go for that. At least this will take you to the level that they will permit you to start production. So we know that NAFDAC, Bakers Association, and corporate affairs will estimate 300,000 to start with. Now let's look at the number of staffs we need. We will need a driver and then 4 others. Now, the driver, let's estimate 30,000 naira as salary. Then we are using 60,000 naira for the 4 others. That is 15,000 per staff. This will give us 90,000 naira for staffs. 90,000 naira. We have 90,000 for staffs. Now, before we continue, please do subscribe and click on that notification bell. Don't forget to like this video, recommend this channel to your friends. Now, if we produce 1 bag and the profit is 5,000 naira, now it cannot be less than this, at least 5,000 naira, whether you're baking bread, whether you're baking donut, whatever baked product you are into. It can never give you less than 5,000 naira per bag. So let's use the least amount so that we fall between the range. Now, 2 bags a day at least. No bakery that will produce 1 bag a day. So as a beginner with a car to distribute, we are estimating 2 bags a day at least. Now, if we are producing 2 bags a day, definitely we have 10,000 naira per day. That now 25 days, let's assume that we are skipping Sundays. So 25 days of the month, we have 25 times 10 to give us 250,000 naira as profit. Now, this amount, there are certain things we still need to subtract from this. At the end of the month, we are going to pay salary 90,000 naira. We have done the calculation. Now, the fuel, let's assume or let's estimate 55,000 naira for fuel and diesel. Now let's look at rent. We're going to pay rent 20,000 naira, which gives us 240,000 per year. Now, total amount raised is 250,000. Amount spent is 165,000 naira. The balance will be 85,000 naira as profit. Now, in summary, let's look at it very clear. Amount invested is 2,730,000 naira. 2 bags per day were produced, at least 2 bags. Every day we are producing 2 bags and we are making 10,000. Now, this 10,000 in a month will give us 250,000 if you are producing for 25 days. Now let's look at the amount spent per month, the salary, fuel, and other things. We have 165,000 naira. Profit per month, we are sure of 85,000 naira only. Now, this profit in a year will give us 85,000 times 12 to give us 1,020,000. 1,020,000. You are sure of making this amount. Now, this is the least. This is the least quantity we can produce. Now, I have a mentor who is producing 20 bags a day. That means this amount times 10, because 2 bags a day give us this amount. So if we are producing 20 bags a day, to be this amount times 10 a day, definitely we are going to hit this amount, 10,200,000 as net profit, saved profit. This is a lucrative, highly lucrative business that if anyone step in, is going to count in millions. You are going to count in millions, I tell you. So it's a very good business. If you want to step in, you can step in because you are sure of making profit. Now, for any assistant, for any instruction and guidance, for any consultation, please call the number displayed on the screen. Thank you for watching. See you in our next video. Please help us subscribe. Click on that notification bell. Drop your comment, your own opinion. Now, one of the most important things you have to do for us is to like this video. See you in our next video. Bye-bye.